What's up guys, this is Biker Kev doing another ride and review. Now today I have the new 2024 Honda CBR650R E-clutch variant. This bike was on loan to me today from Fowlers of Bristol. I will put a link in the description to their website. So let's take a look at this engine. So this engine is a 649cc inline 4 double overhead cam 16 valve liquid cooled. It produces 94 brake horsepower at 12,000 rpm and 63 newton meters of torque at 9,500 rpm. It has a 6-speed assist and slipper clutch, and it also has this new e-clutch system. The fuel tank is 15.4 litres and you should get an average of 57 miles per gallon, so you should get roughly 195 miles on a full tank. The chassis is a steel diamond chassis. Let's move to this front end. The front end has two 310mm discs with 4-piston Nissin radial mounted calipers. The suspension is a 41mm Showa separate function fork big piston, and they are non-adjustable. Let's move to the back. The back has a single 240mm disc with a 1-piston Nissin caliper. The shock is a single monoshock linkage which has 10 preload adjustments. The seat height of the bike is 810mm. It has a wet weight with the e-clutch of 211 kilograms, and with the manual, so without the e-clutch, it's 209 kilograms. It has a full TFT dash. So that's a full colour TFT dash. You have certain rider aids, which is Honda selectable traction control. You have ABS. You also have phone connectivity, which gives you basic navigation. The price on these bikes for the manual version is $8,599, and the price for the e-clutch version is $8,699. Let's have a quick walk round. I think you'll agree in the Honda red looks absolutely beautiful. There's the front end. It looks like a little baby Fireblade. It's an absolute stunning looking bike. I'll give it a little start up so you can have a little sound test. So to start it, you just hold this switch. So a lovely inline 4 sound. Inline 4s do sound really good. Okay then, let's take it for a ride and get my first ride review on it, see what I think. Right, okay guys, let's take the CBR650R for a test ride. Swing my leg over. Okay, 810mm. I can easily flat foot this bike both sides. Nice TFT dash there. Okay, let's go for a ride. E-clutch is activated, so into first with no clutch. Let's go. It's a very bizarre feeling to pull away with no clutch, a very strange feeling. And also to stop with no clutch, again, very strange feeling. Very, very bizarre feeling to ride a bike with no clutch. It's one of those ones where it takes a few minutes to get used to it, but once you're used to it, it's quite easy to use. Oops. Right, I think what we'll do now, guys, we'll see what it's like on the motorway, at motorway speeds. See if there's any vibrations or any buzziness. I tell you how Honda have designed this e-clutch, I have no idea how it works, but it's fantastic. Satellite lights in first gear, no clutch, not my hand on the clutch at all. How it does it, I do not know, but it's a wonderful piece of equipment, this e-clutch system. It really is good. So I pull away, as soon as you twist the throttle, it pulls away. Okay, so we're doing 60 miles an hour in 6th gear. Nice and smooth, no buzziness. That's good. I'm happy with that. I'll open the throttle up and I'll go from 60 to 70 in 6th gear. See what the pull's like on it. Throttle wide open. There's your 70, lads. Doesn't have much pull, sort of low down RPM. Being an inline 4 system, you need to get these up in the high rev range. I suppose it just means sort of low speed riding. It's more sort of comfortable. You don't need to worry about accelerating too hard. So there you go, look, 70 miles an hour in 6th, about 5,000 RPM. You feel a bit of buzzing through the handlebars, feel a bit through the foot pegs. Not much through the seat. The seat's nice and comfortable. It's quite an upright position. So for sort of motorway riding, it keeps you nice and upright. The mirrors are quite out there, so they're nice to see and view behind. I could see probably 25% of my arms and shoulders, and about 75% behind. There's no vibrations in the mirrors, so the mirrors are nice and steady, nice and clear. That's good. So I would say at highway speeds, this has no issues at all. Motorway speeds, this has not a problem at all with it. I think what we'll do now, guys, is we'll take it in sort of a heavy traffic area, slow moving heavy traffic, and see how this e-clutch performs. It's slow riding. See if it makes life a lot easier without having to pull the clutch in and out constantly when you're stopping and starting all the time. That's a nice light bike to manoeuvre. It's not too heavy. Nice and easy to keep upright. So let's see what this bike's like sort of in town area, where it's constant stopping and starting all the time. .20 miles an hour, nice and smooth. Down the gearbox, second, first. With all this sort of train driving, it's nice without having to use a clutch. Don't have to worry about it, don't have to worry about stalling it. Clutch control. So I'm now doing 30 miles an hour in fourth gear. Not a problem at all with it. Feels quite nice actually, feels quite smooth. You can quite easily do these speeds, the slow speeds through heavy traffic. Nice and smooth actually. So far, slow moving traffic with the e-clutch system, absolutely brilliant. Don't have to worry about clutch pulling in, pulling out. The bike at slow speeds, I'm in fourth gear doing just over 20 miles an hour. The bike's nice and comfortable, nice and easy. It's not struggling, it's not jerky. So I would say sort of heavy town traffic, it's really good. Got no issues with it at all. It's a lovely smooth engine. That inline 4 is really smooth. Very impressed with it so far. I would admit I do love the e-clutch system. I wish all bikes would have it. Maybe one day they all will. But for the moment, Honda's the only one that has it. Fowlers of Bristol. That's who lent me this bike today. Go for another little scenic route before we hand the bike back. Oh, very slow moving traffic now. CBR can handle it, no problem. Alright, in black light it goes to a black background. When you come out in the sunshine it goes back to a white background. That's a nice little feature. So when you're night riding, the glare of the white screen doesn't dazzle you so much. It turns to a black background, so it's not so bad on your eyes. So then guys, so my final thoughts on this CBR650R with the E-clutch. I think this E-clutch variant is an absolute game changer for motorcycles. I'm hoping all bikes in the future will have an E-clutch system. So my final thoughts on this bike, it's a thumbs up. I like it. I've been dying for a long time to try this new bike with the E-clutch system, so I can give you guys my review and thoughts on it. I finally got my hands on it. So my thoughts on it, I would definitely pay the extra to get the E-clutch variant rather than just a standard manual. You obviously can turn the E-clutch system off, so you can ride it as a manual if you choose to, but why would you if you have the E-clutch? But I would 100% say pay the extra, get the E-clutch version. It's absolutely amazing. So this is the end of my journey with the CBR650R E-clutch. So this is Biker Kev signing off, and always ride safe.